Hey guys, good morning. Happy humble hump day Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Hey ho. Hey ho. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having an amazing morning so far. You guys, this is day 3 of customer service week. So happy customer service day to all our customer service reps out there. This is day 3. Thank you for all that you do. Okay. Hope you guys are having a good morning. I hope you said your prayers this morning. I hope you slept well. For those of you who were home, for those of you who were working, I hope your night at work was good and your travels home were better. And for those of you on your way to work this morning, travel safe, travel swift. It's a beautiful day. The sun is up, not quite bright yet, as y'all can see, but it's still beautiful nonetheless. The cool weather, the cool air feels so good, so amazing. I'm very happy to get this work part of the day over. I hope it goes by fast. I hope it goes by quietly and calmly. I'm tired of doing enrollments, but it's okay. Yeah, guys, so what did I do last night? Not what I said I was going to do. I ended up trying to work on learning more about this editing program, and then Lavelle went to the grocery store, so I ended up heating up a pizza last night. I didn't want to, but I did. So we had that, and then that was it, y'all. I pretty much just chilled after that. I didn't really watch anything on television. I did listen to Joyce Meyer throughout the night, and guys, I did have a dream. I had 2 actually. One I remember pretty good. The other one I didn't even when I woke up, I didn't even remember about it. As a matter of fact, I just realized my earring is gone. Why I can't keep earrings in my ear? So when I woke up, I totally forgot about the second dream, and I didn't even remember the second dream until just now when I was in the bath. So I got up at 5:58. I remember looking at the clock. It was 5:58. I washed the few dishes that was in there. It was like 2 cups, a spoon, and a plate. Got the garbage together so it's ready to go out, replace the bag, and that was it. It was nothing that needed to be done because I did it all yesterday. And when I go to bed, I try to make sure, things are straightened. So I just took a nice long warm bath, and that's when I remembered the second dream. And even then, I don't even remember everything. I just remember a little bit, and that constantly fades. Hold on, what you got, guys? Let me get another earring. I know what it is that I can't keep up with my earrings. So guys, I have my coffee this morning. I have my black cup because I have on black, white, and gray. I might change the shirt though, this t-shirt. Like, I don't know, I might just put on a sweater, a white sweater. Guys, the last time I went to the plasma place to donate, they were giving out stuff. I guess there was a guy had hit the lottery or something. He had come across some money and decided that he wanted to give back. So he had bought lunches for, I guess people that come in, bunch of lunches. They give out shades, a pen that writes really good. Y'all know I love pens. Keychain, and this little cup. cute, yeah. So last time I took my earrings off, dang it, and this broke. Why? Oh my God. Okay, so I'll put my earrings on later. I have some more on the desk. I have a little pack, but it's so annoying. I can't keep my earrings. Like, I don't do well with jewelry at all. So anyway, guys, like this I've had for years. A young lady gave it to me that used to come to the doctor's office, the physical therapy office. She's in a wheelchair, beautiful young lady. And she was into zodiacs and tarot cards and all of that. So she had given me this pamphlet full of information, and she had given me this, and it is so, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's so freaking beautiful. It's beautiful, and I forgot what she said it meant, but it was something very sweet. I just can't remember what it was. It was a long time ago. And I spoke to a lady yesterday on the phone, and she said my name, she said to look it up. It's it's something in the Indian village. I don't know if it was a herb or something. I know there's a street, but I forget what she said. I wrote it down. I'm gonna look it up. My name means a lot of things, and when she said Indian, I was like, yeah, well, I can get that. Like, my grandma, my mom's side of the family is part Indian, so I get it, but that's not where my mom got the name from. But you know, what a coincidence. So guys, it's 7:30 something, so I'm not going to talk to you long. I am going to share my dream with you. So the first dream, the only thing I remember about this dream is looking out the window, because I was seeing, like, you know, and again, I was on Harrison, my grandma Peterson's house, and I was looking out. Like, if you look out my grandmother's window, there's that lot, that vacant lot right there. So you have my grandma's house, a big open lot, and then the next house, which was the Green's gardener's house. So I look out the window, and you can see the street, the sidewalk, where you can, you know, park your cars. And so I see my son parking my car, but I also see these flashing lights and, you know, whatnot. And I'm like, what is going on? But it looked, from what I see, it looks as though the lights and things were there before he parked. So I'm seeing him park while, you know, the lights were there. And so I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, making sure he's okay. And so then he comes in the house. So I never saw him get out the car and come into the house. I just saw him walking into the house. And I was like, hey, Lavelle, what's going on? And he was so drunk. He was like stumbling over stuff drunk, okay, in my dream. And I'm like, it just so happens you're drinking and you come home, there's cops and things out there. Let's say they wanted to speak to you, question you, or paid attention to, I don't know how you went from the car to the house, but let's say you were stumbling and everything else. You just incriminated yourself, number one. Number two, which is actually most important for me, so which should be number one, you don't drink and drive, and especially in my car. We don't do that, okay? I remember when I was younger, back in the day, I thought I was invincible and I would do stupid crap like that. Grew up, got over it, moved the hell on, okay? Heck on. So I don't do that. So the fact that, you know, I'm like, wait a minute, what is wrong with you? And I'm trying to talk to him, no, mommy, he's just stumbling, just stupidness, right? And so that pissed me off to the point I was like, I took my keys. I was like, you will no longer be driving this car. You walk to work, get a ride to work, fly to work, skip to work, be drunk to work. However you get there, it won't be in this car. If you cannot be responsible enough and take care of what don't belong to you, and take care and be responsible for your own life, no. If you gonna do stuff like that and kill your stuff, you will do it on your own and in your own. It won't be on mine. So, and that's just don't mean I don't love you. It's just like, come on, really. So that was that dream, and I woke up. I woke up to him getting up to go to work the next day and needing the keys, and me go, I don't think so. Get a ride from your brother. And I woke up. So this morning when he got up, I told him, I said, Lavelle, I had a dream. I said, be careful, be smart. I said, please don't be out there. He said, no, mommy, I know I don't. I said, well, I'm just letting you know anyway. Don't do it, okay? And if you have someone that you know, let them know as well, because sometimes, like I said, we may have dreams about our loved ones, but it don't necessarily be about them. So anybody out there, please do not drink and drive. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You may get away with it 1 or 2 times here and there. Don't do it. It's just not worth it. The things that could happen negatively is not worth that moment. It's just not worth it. Okay. So the second dream, which is why I decided from now on, if I have a dream to the point where it wakes me up, I'm going to get up and immediately write it down so that I do not forget. Okay. The second dream, all I remember is it had to do with inside this cabin-like home. There was a door, I guess, and it led you to a different dimension or universe or something like that. And all I remember is trying to protect that door. In the dream, there was myself and multiples. We were trying to protect this door, and there was something or things that came through the door that was trying to help us protect the door. And I guess we had become friends or whatever the case may be, and there were people that were aware, had become aware of their existence and this door and and so they really wanted to get that door. They was coming. They had guns, and it was a bunch of them, big old dudes. And so we were trying to protect this door, and I just remember, I don't know, it seemed like there were lions and I don't know, big lions or whatever. I don't know if the lions were human at one point. I don't know what. I just can't remember. I just remember that it wasn't just people. There were animals, and big animals. And I think they were the ones that we were trying to protect. And I think I was being set up, or somebody that I trusted or that we trusted, I forget, turned on us or something. And I can't remember. That's all I remember. And I think there was someone who was I think I pretended to be like everybody that was laid out, that had been shot, this, that, and the other. So I laid next to somebody that was shot, and I smeared the blood on me to appear as though I was out as well. And I was trying to be still and be quiet and don't move, because it didn't look like they were going around. When you see someone dead, you shoot them again and make sure that they're dead, like in the head, stuff like that. It don't look like that's what they were trying to do. But at the same time, I think that I still needed to get away or something, to try to protect that door. And I just remember seeing a big, tall, white guy, short hair, looked like an army type guy with a gun, getting ready to go in the house. That's all I remember, guys. I don't remember anything else, and I hate it because it seemed like it was a really good dream. It seemed like there was a lot going on, but immediately when I woke up, I don't remember, and it wasn't like something that was concerning, like when you wake up, it wasn't anything like that. Like I said, I totally forgot about it, because I don't know why, I just totally forgot about it until I got in the tub, and I was just sitting in the tub, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, that's right. But the dream I had about Lavelle, now that one, I woke up and was a little bit like, that bothered me a little bit, because it almost seemed real. But yeah, I'm going to start trying to write them down, because, sometimes the dreams that I have, they seem like stories, like I remember when I was younger, guys, I had a dream where, okay, so, and the fact that I still remember it, I just can't remember it 100%, but Hold on. In the dream, there was a lot going on. There was like a lot of chaos, a lot of commotion. It was a lot going on. And I just remember, I think maybe sitting by a tree or something. I was sitting with my back up against, I think maybe a tree. And I was looking up. And the sky was white. You saw the clouds. It was amazing, beautiful sky. Even though it was a lot of chaos going on, war or something, I'm not sure. There was a battle going on. And I remember looking up in the sky, and I remember seeing, back in the day they had those chariots, and you have the guys on the chariots standing up and the horses pulling it, and you had the back with the big wheels. So I remember looking up and seeing that. I remember seeing I don't know if it was an army, but in particular I saw a guy on the chariot coming towards me. He was in the sky, and it was more like an angel, to be honest with you. And I think, if I remember correctly, I can't remember if he had on all white and gold, or was it black. I can't remember, because there were multiple dreams that I've had in the past similar. But yeah, they were coming. And I don't remember if I felt fear or not. I don't think I did. But that's all I remember. That's all I remember about that dream. Guys, I've had so many. It's unbelievable. I've had so many dreams about sharks. Big, huge whales, like unbelievable huge whales. I had one dream, and this one was most definitely reoccurring, and sometimes it would pick up where I left off, and they had these whales and stuff inside this warehouse, and I think they bust out or something, and imagine for whales to be bigger than this house, this apartment building. I mean, huge, freakishly, horribly huge. You had to have a lot of water, a lot of space to contain that. So in this dream, I guess they bust out, all the water began to overflow and spill through the factory or the warehouse, and you got people running, trying to get out, and the water just coming, and I'm just running. It's like no matter where I go, I can't get away. So that type of dream. I've had dreams about Godzilla, and y'all know I love me some Godzilla. But in these dreams, Godzilla was coming, and yes, no matter what I did, where I went, I always got found, just like King Kong. I don't care where you go, you think you hide and you can't. No, he always found me. Always found me. And I'm talking about scary fear. Those type of dreams. Like, I can tell y'all some stories, and I will continue as I remember them, to share them with you guys. So yeah, I've had some really crazy ones. Y'all share down below in the comments if you guys had any like really crazy dreams and daydreams. Not just the dreams you dream when you go to sleep, but sometimes daydreams, like you're not completely asleep, Share it with me. I would love to talk about it. I really would. So anyway, guys, yeah, I'm not going to talk long today. I've already been talking to you about 18 minutes. I guess that is long, huh? But yeah, enjoy your Wednesday morning, okay? I know my head look rough. I just don't feel like it. Like y'all see, I got it in a half ponytail or whatever. I just don't. But enjoy your Wednesday, guys. Remember to say your prayers for everyone, not just our family, friends, and loved ones, but all our brothers and sisters in Christ. Remember to treat people the way you expect to be treated, and as always, remember to expect great things. I am expecting great things every day, and I hope y'all are too. And as a matter of fact, great things are happening to me today. You could say it like that if you want to. Get up in the morning and say, great things are happening today. Or get up in the morning and say, I'm expecting great things. After you say your prayers, of course, after you thank the Lord for waking you up, I'm expecting great things. And then expect them. Okay, I don't care how small, how large, expect great things. And whatever the Lord blesses you with that day, aside from, waking you up and blessing your family to wake up and everyone in good health, you thank Him for it. I got a scratch off lottery ticket, I only won $1. Be grateful for that dollar. That dollar back. Be grateful. Be grateful. Be grateful. Be grateful. Be thankful. Be thankful. Be thankful. I can't remember the words. I cannot remember all the words. Ooh, be thankful. I don't remember all the words, but be grateful, be thankful, be blessed. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.